Hey guys, Draken255 here. I'm just going to show you something that I found that is very bad. I don't like it. It's a security risk with my piston doors, and it's actually not the piston doors' fault. It's the combination lock's fault. And the backstory behind how I found it is this YouTuber posted a comment on my tutorial saying, hey, great locks, but there's a problem. If you don't know the combination, you can make sure the whole thing is reset and just press all 5 buttons for the first digit. Press all 5 buttons for the second, and so on and so on, and eventually this door will unlock. And thinking about how my mechanism worked, I found out that that is pretty much exactly how you get into this house without knowing the combination. So as I started testing it, I reprogrammed it with a different combination, somewhat random-ish, and I started punching it in until I got to 5. And when I hit 5, it opened the door. And no, I just didn't punch in the other 4 correct numbers. I can reset it, punch 5 again, it'll do that. I can continue punching 5 all day and it'll open. The slightly cool thing about that risk is it takes 2 people to get in, because I can't punch that and run over here and get in the door. Someone has to stay in here and get in. But it's still a risk. With 2 people it can happen, and all your chests, which I have in there, will get robbed. So here's how to fix it. In my cramped environment, I can't, so you're going to have to move your door over a tad bit. And what I did wrong is I ran the door off of this wire. When 5 is pushed, since it's the last number, it deactivates this torch, deactivates this line, deactivates the door, and opens it. What I should have done is run off this line, because no matter what, this line will never power until those RS NOR latches have their lines powered. That's the way the RS NOR latch combination sequence works. The first one has to be powered in order for the second one to be able to be powered, and so on and so on. So when you get to this one, what I should have done is run off of this, negated it, and then stuck it into my door input. And that would have prevented this whole security risk. So that's how you solve that. Somehow you get from here to a knot and then to your door. If it's a piston door, that is. If it's a regular door, it requires power to open. You don't have to knot it. You just have to wire it to the door. In which case, if I were to be stupid enough to wire this glitch into it, I would have put a knot on this. And that's pretty much that. As far as fixing that, once I get that done, and I get all that fun stuff moved over a bit so it doesn't work, so that bug doesn't work, I'll start on a fix for the YouTuber's way of getting into my house. Oh hey, it's raining. Remember this, rain makes corn and corn makes whiskey. But regardless, I will have a fix for that. So, anyway, thanks again. Please rate, subscribe, and when you see bugs with my mechanisms, tell me, because I love making these things, mainly for the challenge, but also because when I want something like this and I look on YouTube, I can't find it. I make my own and post it on YouTube, just as I'm doing now, so that everyone else can enjoy the benefits of something that somebody's already vetted, instead of being greedy and keeping it to myself. So, as I said, thanks again. Please rate, subscribe, and fly in the rain, of course. Get drenched, go back into my house. I don't have any towels. I have no wool. And goodbye.